This month, the National Weather Service changed the way severe thunderstorm warnings are issued. Here to break down what we need to know and stay ahead of the storms is meteorologist Robin King. Hey, Robin.
Hi, Chuck. Thanks. Well, so up until this point, any severe thunderstorm warning that has been issued is when a storm at least has 58-mile-per-hour wind gusts and/or hail of an inch or greater. That is not going to change. However, now the National Weather Service is going to start classifying these warnings and basically adding to this now, which is going to be known as the base or a normal warning. That again is not going to change. Majority of our local severe thunderstorm warnings in Ohio usually are going to be in this category. But sometimes, well, we have storms ramp up. They become more severe. And if a storm has at least now 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and/or hail, golf ball size or greater, that's where we'll start to see these changes. The National Weather Service is now going to start to call these types of storms and warn them with a considerable severe thunderstorm warning.
So both of these storms are dangerous, but the considerable storm seems to be more threatening, right?
Yeah, that is absolutely correct, Chuck. So think of it as these types of storms will be more damaging to property and more dangerous for us, which is why we are seeing more of that upgrade or a higher warning. Now, finally, at the top of the scale, we'll have the destructive severe thunderstorm warning, which these types of storms are going to be very rare in Ohio, but they do happen. In fact, only 10% of storms get this bad. Now, the destructive warning, that is for storms of at least 80 miles per hour and/or hail of up to baseball size at least. Now, these are typically going to be your supercells or your high wind events called derechos. And Chuck, to sum it all up, we now have 3 warnings, basically 3 that you need to know: base, considerable, and now destructive.
Got it. Base, considerable, and destructive. Robin King, thank you so much. And your severe weather alerts will still come through for all of these warnings on your Spectrum News app. However, if you don't have the app, you can always download it, or your cell phones will be alerted with the destructive severe storms.